Welcome. This is Illuminate. It's a psychic channeled message that we'll be receiving. Let's open to see what Spirit has in store for us this week. This is the week of March 20th. If you would like a private reading, please click the link included in the bio on this platform. I find that there is a general message because as a human species, we have influences, let's put it that way, and rhythms that happen for human beings. And it goes by time and events. And so we all really are all connected. And let's see what's going on for us this week. And also I want to see what's coming through. All right. I did a meditation before I started. And the message this week has been as above, so below. So it goes in the opposite direction as below, so above. So what's really important is no matter what's going on here, this guy is looking for justice, but the theme of the card here I see is the Queen of Cups, which means holding on to the part of you that is loving and caring and kind and nurturing, whether you're male or female. And in doing this, we can actually have some magic happen for us. Things, I'm not going to lie to you, I won't. Things are going to be chaotic, and the perfect people are in place in order to create this chaos. And what I've seen is that this chaos is necessary for us to shift into something else, something better. So it's kind of like cleaning out your closet. You got to bring everything out, throw some things away, compartmentalize some things, make them more efficient, and then put it back. You end up with less stuff. So yeah, it's not fun. Yes, it's going to be a burden. Keeping our heart open is really important. See, we have this Queen of Cups, the Magician, and then she's holding her thoughts, her the way that she's thinking over her heart. Sorry if I was bumping into my mic right then. I'll get used to this setup. Okay, let's see what else is out there for us. Okay, good. Queen of Cups. There's going to be some fighting. Absolutely. And it seems like an impossible request, but what Spirit has been requesting is that we live in joy and let that shine bright as possible. When this whole thing kind of started coming up, what I noticed when I asked about the United States, they showed me this band of white that was over the entire United States. And I said, what is that? And they said, that is where the spirit of humanity is reaching the angels. The angels are, or that angelic presence, those of the light. If we can raise our glasses to them and bring our vibration in alignment to them, oh my goodness, look, See, this is why I love doing these. There's this same message. It always comes up 3 times. So here we have the Two of Swords again. Keep your heart open. Go ahead, and we will be going into new directions for sure. We're going to be leaving, and look, here we have the Ten of Wands again. I love that when that happens. So this burden, is it a burden? Yes. Did we sign up for this burden? Absolutely. Is it scary and difficult? Yes, absolutely. But that's the only way that you can create a shift and a change into where things need to be, where they need to go. You have to ride and flow through this chaos. So let's see what other kinds of information we have available. Okay, there we go. Saint Germain. Karma, releasing. What did I say? It always comes up 3 times. The same message. If you want to break karma, you have to do things different. If you're going to do things different, then the system that's already in place needs to be broken. Quite oftentimes, people try to move things forward in a more diplomatic type of a way, and it just doesn't work. Because then something else comes in, or they add things. So you want to create this good change, but they add these bad changes, so then you can't create this good change. Are you following with me here on what this is? So this message is actually Saint Germain, karma, releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. As this what we concentrate on grows, right? So as we concentrate on what gives us joy, putting on some music, doing some dancing, getting together with friends, I think it's a really good idea when you're in the midst of just wanting to go under the sheets because it's too much. If you can go ahead and go under the sheets if you need to. I'm not against that in any way. But think about doing one nice thing for one person. Maybe going and getting someone some flowers and just leaving it at the doorstep. Anonymous. Look, Archangel Michael is with us. This is a very interesting time that we are living in. There's a lot going on for sure. But it's not all bad. It feels it, and it can feel bad for sure. It depends on what you concentrate on, and this energy, that holding this energy of love and goodness and kindness will be the greatest, the most long-lasting shift. Perception, right? So it's how you look at it. If you want to look at all the news and all the bad news and the bad news and the bad news, your perception is going to be changed, right? If you give these flowers to a neighbor, your perception is going to be changed. What you concentrate on grows. I think the truth is, it's not what it is as much as the most important thing is your perception of what it is. So the frequency, this says, of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So this is exactly what the messages were that were being given to me. Let's see what kind of a spirit animal we have. Remember, I was talking about that band of light. Let's make that almost all of creation is made of sound and light. And there's and those create so hard sometimes for me to put into words what I'm seeing. But imagine this band of light as being the same thing as everyone in the United States holding hands from coast to coast in this united front of love and connection to each other. All right, there we go. Okay, so the animal for this week is Wolf Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So just because it's not an aggressive power, it's a more long-lasting, more connected, more solid power that can move us forward. The time for aggression is over. We are too connected to each other worldwide. We can't have something happen in one country without other people being affected. So the more that we can unite with each other worldwide, and the higher energetics that we can bring into our own lives, we can actually anchor in that love and that light. And this is what came through today. It was a lot. Embrace what resonates with you. Thank you for sharing this time with us. And remember, if you would like to have a private reading, please click the link included in this platform. Also, if you put your name in the comment section, I will be adding a free reading and creating a list for one person at a time within my weekly readings. Until next time.